I don't understand fentanyl. And it killed my daughter. And I'm upset. I know that she didn't know it was fentanyl. First time she'd ever done it, and it killed her. The person giving it to her knew that it was fentanyl. And the sheriff's department ruled as an accidental overdose. And nothing ever come of it. I know the person that gave it to her. I know the person that gave it to her tried to get the video that she had at her house from the night that it happened erased. But because I don't have enough proof, no one's willing to do anything about it. The videos of her selling my daughter the fake drugs. She was hyper, funny, loud. She was a good girl, though. I mean, she did really good at school. She was at West Georgia taking nursing classes. When I moved to Alabama, she stayed because it was her senior year. She stayed with her grandparents so she could graduate. But then when she got with this guy that she was seeing, he liked to take pills. Got her to taking pills. And she liked the Roxys. And when she finally had enough of him, in October, I got her to my house, got her sober. Thought she was doing good. And I know she come back one time and she had relapsed. But I knew that. I mean, I'm her mother. I knew, but I understood. You know what I'm saying? And so then she was doing DoorDash. And she said she made good money in Douglasville. So she was staying with her best friend's mama in Douglasville. She went to help one of her friends out that needed to move, was getting evicted, her and her kids, and she got her started back on it. And then I got the call. I talked to Darian at 1:30 that morning. Darian had told me she loved me, and she'd see me the next day. And I got the call at 10 from her best friend's brother, who said that they couldn't get her woke up. And then before I could I was on the way to the store to get some gas. I went back and picked her younger brother up, and was headed to Douglasville where they found her. And the fire department called and said there was nothing they could do for her. Didn't know that she's going back and seeing this girl until I got the call. And then after that, and everybody kept saying, I really didn't even know. I'm going to tell you honestly, I didn't even know what fentanyl was at the time, that it was killing everybody, until I met with Jennifer. Darian's grandmother knew Jennifer, and she come to the first memorial, and she was talking about it. And come to find out, when I got the death certificate, it was fentanyl and parafentanyl, which is China white, the purest form. And then since then, I've tried to figure out. I don't understand. A lot of people. I found out there's a lot of people out there that do it and love doing it. It's a crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, she didn't even know what it was, and it killed her. So she's my only daughter. She's got 3 brothers. Her older brother took it a lot harder than, and her younger brother took it really hard, because they were really close. And her younger brother has real bad anxiety now because of all of it. And just losing a sister that young. So, and it takes a toll on me more days. Some days, I mean, and people think really that it's their birthdays, the day they died, but it's really not. It's whenever, just whenever it hits you. I mean, it could be a song, it can be something on the TV, it can be a dragonfly. Me and her had a dragonfly thing. There was always dragonflies around us. And when I've got something going on emotionally, I see a lot of dragonflies. No, we have a thing with dragonflies. They are always around us. We've had them flying. When me and her could be going down the road, have them fly in the car and ride down the road with us. And now, one Mother's Day, she got me and her matching dragonfly tattoos. And now I'll go outside and there'll be 2 or 3 I mean, and I got in my car one day, and I'm going down the road, me and Mary, and I looked in the rear view, and there's a big bug in the back window, and that's close to the day she died, and it was a dragonfly that had done gotten in there and died. So, when I see them, I think that she's there. So, she's telling me it's okay, but it's not okay. I worry every day. It makes me worry every day. So I got one that just turned 21, and my other one's 18. I worry every day that they go out, that they're not going to come back home. You know, my 21, he freaks out on me a little bit because I freak out on him and his friends. Don't be going out and doing anything. You don't know if you don't know if it's got fentanyl in it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Don't take nothing from anybody because you don't know. Yeah. Because I don't know if I could go through. I don't think I would survive losing another one. And I know there's a lot of people that have lost multiple children to fentanyl, and I don't see how they do it. And I want there to be so much awareness about the fentanyl. And I try to tell anybody that I've talked to or said it, that's told me that they do it and that it kills you. Just because it didn't kill you this time doesn't mean it's not going to kill you next time. I mean, from what I hear, they're mixing it in marijuana now. They're mixing it in anything. And some of these stories on Lost Boys of fentanyl, 14, 15-year-old, I mean, she was 20, and it was bad enough, but I couldn't imagine losing one that young. I want it not coming over the borders. I want it, what I'm saying? I want everybody being aware, really aware, that just because you do it and it don't kill you, like you said, something can get left laying around, it could kill somebody else. It kind of scares me that they're just killing so many people and nothing being done about it. So I like to have a voice in it. I mean, because that was a hard way to lose my daughter to something I knew really nothing about. And it's happening multiple times every day. And people really don't understand. They don't realize. But I think all these young people need to be aware that just because somebody says it's something, that doesn't mean what it is. And that one little pill or that one little smoke or whatever could be the last thing you do. See, and my youngest is only 18. I mean, he's 18 and he's well aware. But for all these other people that's got all these younger children growing up, they need to, there needs to be more awareness of it. Because these younger children don't understand that it's mixed, it's mixed in anything. And just one time could kill you. I normally don't hate, but the person I know that did it, and from what I was told, she thought it was funny at the time, I hate. And I don't like being that person. But, she was supposed to be my daughter's friend. And that she could do something like that and it not bother her conscience. That's what gets to me.